Nell leant against the door, gazing towards the hills. The low, threatening clouds from earlier were clearing to the south, and a bright sky was lighting up the glen. She tilted her head upwards to where she'd heard birdsong in the tree. The high trills of a thrush were breaking the dawn silence. She took a sip of her tea and returned inside. The only noises in the kitchen were the tick of the clock and the porridge plopping on the stove. She rushed over to take the pan off the heat, hoping it hadn't caught on the bottom. Her sister was always complaining that she burnt the porridge and never had time to clean the pan. She spooned it into 2 bowls, then scraped at the gloopy layer on the base with the spurtle. For once it had not burnt. "Effie!" she called, filling the pan with cold water. "Breakfast's ready!" She had just sat down at the table to eat when her sister walked into the kitchen. She sniffed loudly. "Burnt or normal this morning, Nell?" Effie raised an eyebrow, then grabbed a spoon from the drawer and joined her sister. "Comme il faut," she said, dunking the hot porridge into the bowl of cold milk at the side. "Dear Lord, Nell, did you put any salt in it at all?" Effie screwed up her face. "It's sugar that's rationed, not salt. If you're so fussy, make it yourself." Nell scooped up the last spoonful and downed her cup of tea. "And by the way, I'm the one who can drink my tea with only 1 spoonful of sugar. I know you're still sneaking in a second helping." Nell picked up her jacket from the back of the chair and headed for the door. "See you later." Effie swivelled around to look at the clock. "It's not even 7:30. Why are you off so early?" "There are lots of things to do at the post office before my deliveries. Mrs. Bell needs a hand with the sorting." She grabbed her post bag from the hook and went out, slamming the door. She got her bicycle from the shed and cycled down to the road, then turned right towards the post office. She leant the bike against the stone wall and turned around to look down the glen. The sky was now clear, with only a few high clouds over the hills to the south. She looked west towards the mountains, where some heavy grey clouds were lingering. Hopefully they weren't a sign of rain to come towards Glendall. She'd been soaked the day before and only had 1 other dry pair of uniform trousers and jacket.